Hey there, welcome back, Marius here, and we still have Steam Summer Sale 2023, and here are 30 games under $5, but be aware, they have the same discount it's seen before, so this is not a record low. For that I have other video down in the description, will be everything. So, small disclaimer before we jump into games, just quickly, games are all under €5, US dollars. This time I'm doing for American brothers gamers. So over 80% Steam review, all of these games will be discount, at least should be 50% or more. Why? Because this is the same discount. As I mentioned, it is not a record, it is the same as seen before, but wait, if the price is under $5, I allow that, okay? And last but not least, there's check the links, they're all down in the description for reviews and also for system requirements, so you don't run in a situation where you buy a game and your system can't run it. All right, and just two more things I want to mention. Only two of those games I think I haven't played, so I can answer for all of them. They are really good. And second of all, I have a little surprise for you. I will show you the best game, period. There's a little trick to that, but let's jump to the games and you will see what's what. So let's start. We will start with the lowest rating, which is again from 80. And of course all the prices. Basically I can't skip the price because they all will have, you'll see, it's 4.5, Sniper Elite 3. This is an older game, but hey, it still stands strong. It's one of my favorites. The sniping is amazing, and 85% off. So basically this game is sold now on Steam with such a price tag. It's basically a robbing. You're robbing Steam, all right? So get the game if you haven't yet. Absolutely amazing. You will never regret it. Next up, I will rush quite a bit so you don't have to spend a lot of time. Timestamps. There's always timestamps for my videos, so you can just go in the description and see. So, Dead Island Definitive Edition. So this is also a really, old game. Now Dead Island 2 is released, but hey, this is also a pretty cool story to see. $3. $3 and Definitive Edition can be yours. 85% off. Come on, it's zombie killing, absolutely amazing. Older game, but come on, we are talking about $3. Do I need to mention anything else? No. Yeah, of course, co-play is there. So I remember vaguely playing with brothers, I think. It was even more amazing than just solo, right? Moving on, we have Incredible Adventures of One Helsing. I think I also always include this game because it stays really close to my heart. It is amazing RPG. It's hack and slash RPG, basically Diablo 2, but distant cousin of Diablo style. A little bit different playthrough, but come on, we are talking about $1.50. You can't even buy in these days with such price, and here's like full game, like just play it. The graphic is specific. This isometric, I think it's called. It stays strong forever. It's never gets old. It runs on, I think, most of machines. So 90% off. So the game is basically given for free. It's almost for free, right? You just need to drop some pennies and game can be yours. Absolutely amazing. Next up we have, I'm skipping the reviews. We are now in 84% rating. They are gradually increasing. The last one is the best game, yes. So Divinity II Developers Cut. Come on, I can't even spell it anymore. Yes, these titles are a bit older, but hey, that's why we are here. It still stays strong. It's still pretty loved game overall, and 90% off. We are talking about $2, and you can experience this whole RPG fantasy open world game. What's not to love about it? Come on. So, next up we have a Ryse Son of Empire. Actually, I finished this game quite recently, 2 or 3 months ago. I didn't know. There's one caveat, one downside. There are 2 or 3 set of controller layout, which I was like, come on, you can't. And everyone complains about it, but hey, it's too old game. They can't do nothing about it. 85% rating, $2.50, 75 off. It's quite short game, how to say, but once you nail those absolutely perfect combat moves and everything, it's so damn satisfying. And yeah, the story, of course, the story is the story. It's quite cool as well. Everyone likes Rome, so you know, absolutely amazing to grab. Then of course I need to mention Just Cause 3. Just Cause 3, all of those games are also really close to my heart. Currently they stand, yeah, by the way, I'm checking only, well, they are in order of recent reviews, not overall. They might change. For example, as you can see, lately the game is rated better than overall, which means either patch improves or, I don't know, people are more, I don't know, acceptant. That's rarely the case, but yeah, you get the idea. So 86% rating, we are talking about $3, and Just Cause can be yours. Absolutely amazing. You can just do fly, ride, swim, shoot, destroy everything around. It's just an amazing chaos game, and you cause the chaos. That's the thing. That's the difference between other games. So yeah, it is epic. It is epic destruction, absolutely. Moving on, Just Cause 2. This game scores the same rating, 83. It was better before. It's so old, actually. Yeah, so old, 13 years ago. They don't have even trailer for it, but hey, $1.50, the same style, the same everything. If, I don't know, $3 is too much for you, then this is even half of the price of Just Cause 2. It still stays strong, still the same developer publisher, I believe, Square Enix and Avalanche Studios. I love all of those works, so yep, you can grab both of the Just Cause games. Then we have something, yeah, I included this one as well. There's no video, just the images, but hey, this game stays pretty strong with 86 rating as well, and Fallout 2. So this is before the game became a first or third person action game. It was top-down strategy post-apocalyptic RPG game. With you are familiar with these Pit Boys, I think that they are called. Absolutely amazing. This is a bit more strategy, I'd say, tactics game, isometric, so you can experience this game as well. $2.50, 75% off. It is so old game. Some of you gamers probably are even younger than this, but hey, yeah, the graphics, this is more nostalgic approach, I would say. So check, of course, description, links and everything. So I know I have it, and a lot of my fellow gamers also have it, so maybe this is a chance for you to grab it as well. I need to rush further because there's a lot of games. There will be more Batman games, so I'm including Arkham Origins because 89% of rating, so we will be in the last 10% soon. There's a lot of games there. And what else? Yeah, $4.99. So this game barely hits the in this list. I will make another list as well. Why something is not loaded there yet? Because I'm bypassing and so I can show you the US dollars price. So 75% off currently. Game, yeah, quite positive. This is 2013, 10 years old game. 10 years old. Well, will be in October. So far, this is your chance to grab or Arkham Origins, and yeah, what else to say? Moving on, we have, this is also, come on, why something is not loaded there? I'm not going to trigger because I have to turn it off, so I'm now again loading from not VPN, but anyways, Witcher Enhanced Edition Director's Cut. So this is the first Witcher. Remember, if you are wondering about the third Witcher, of course this is the best everyone known, but this is the first. This is where it all began for gaming industry in Witcher story. So 85% off and 1.5 US dollars. Game can be yours. Of course, don't expect it to be as good as Witcher 3. It was a bit more sluggish, if I remember. I was not... Once you play The Witcher 3, then going backwards is a bit awkward, but hey, this is still CD Projekt game before they messed up with 2077, but enough of that. 89% ratings are still there. Of course, there's a lot of options, you know. Anyways, I will move on. Oh, shoot. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Now the price is reverted back to euros because I reloaded the game without VPN. So $3. And this is a weird system requirement. It requires to support files up to 8 gigabytes. So I think there are two. You should be fine. 90% rating. This is Witcher 2 Assassin of Kings Enhanced Edition. So first and second Witcher before the third installment. I think that one is also in my other video. So it is above $5, the last one. So those first two entries you can get. This one only $3, 85% off. And yeah, everything I mentioned before. Now the first, the second entry, and we'll see. So let me check if it's loading normally. Well, those images, I hope it's fine. I'll do like this. So we have another Batman Arkham Knight entry. So this is 2015 edition and 80% off. So we are talking about $4, and you can experience next another Batman game. They are amazing. They're honestly, I barely find the difference between them because all the playstyle and everything is so similar. Fighting, the combat, everything. I hate those riddles. I hate them so much. But yeah, that's just me. And maybe if you want to grab this game, this is, well, quite low price. I don't think they will go any lower than that. Next we have Shadow Tactics. This is a Blade of the Shogun. This is a strategy tactical game. So if you are familiar with Commandos, I think this is where it all started a long time ago. Also, yeah, there's demo available, but I don't think you need it. 90% off, so basically for $4 this is almost nothing. There's nothing much to test. $4 you can, if you can afford it, then go grab it. As you can see, the enemy view cons and everything. It was at the start 96% positive rating. Now it's dropped down to oh my god, just 94%. So rest of the games will be just better than that. Amazing. All right. Moving on, we have Rise of Tomb Raider. Sorry for not loading pictures. The focus is on the video. So this Tomb Raider game is from 2016. A little bit older game, but $4, and this is the still Tomb Raider franchise you're familiar with. Adventure action game, story rich, of course, and yeah, you can grab this awesome game for such a low price. Next up, we have Firewatch. Why this one stupid picture is not loading? I'm hating this. So Firewatch is another interesting game. It is adventure storytelling game. It's more a walking thing. There's no particular fights or combats. It's more mysterious. Not going to spoil anything, but you see it was 88%, now lately 95% rating, and yeah, $4.99. These guys don't want to let it any cheaper, and yeah, this is an indie game, if I remember correctly. There's not well-known developer, nothing like that behind them. 75% off. This is quite huge discount, more than 50 as I promised, and under $5 you can experience. If you like such games, this is absolutely amazing chance to do that. Then we have, oh, my washing machine just ended. Then we have Evil Genius. This game is also always included in my list. There is second games in the franchise installment, but the first one will always be good because they have this amazing approach with cartoonish graphics, so it never gets old. And yeah, 94% of rating, damn it, I need to swap those games around, but $2.5, 75% off, and you can experience and be an evil genius. This is strategy build basing game where you carve your base into mountain with a lot of comic and ridiculous things built in the game, and overall you're kind of evil genius to terrorize the world. Kind of interesting game. Next we have, can I load? No, I'm not going to load. This War of Mine. This probably game is now more something to play and feel how desperate and everything is when the war is around. 2014 it's when it was released originally, so we're kind of back there in the whole geopolitical situation currently in the world, but let's stick to the gaming. 80% off, $3.99, and you can get this absolutely amazing game. Also 94. The rating was just there. What switched? What? Damn it. So 94%. All right. So still really highly rated game. All right. Then we have Fallout New Vegas. Again, also 94% rating. So this is a Fallout game that was created by Obsidian, so you know those guys behind. Bethesda Softworks is now currently publishing the latest Fallout games, and everyone expecting more Obsidian Entertainment involvement. We'll see how it goes, but this is open world RPG game, and of course one of the best in the entries. 75% off, $2.50, and you can play and experience it simply like that. All right, finally everything is loaded. Jesus Christ, this is good. So now we are back to 95%, so overwhelming positive rating, which is best of the best Steam can offer. And Black Mesa, this game was released in 2020, so you can experience it now with 75% off, so $4.99 still hits and matches the criteria, and the game deserves to be here. What to tell? 95%. Come on, I can just skip right away next games as well, because almost every single one of them who plays the game can recommend it for others, right? Then we have Doom, of course. Doom also is in the high tier, 96% rating. Game is also $4.99 with 75% off. I don't know if it will be any cheaper than that, because it stays strong, quite huge fan base, and come on, you're the Doom guy, you're killing demons and everything, and absolutely amazing gore and blood and just dismemberment. And if you are in those things, you enjoy, you know, digitally. This is only digital. Remember, video games do not cause violence. This is totally, utterly bullshit. So you can experience this, go in hell and do some demon slaying. All right. Next, as I mentioned, there should be and will be more Batman games. So we have another entry, Arkham City Game of the Year Edition. So 96% rating, $4.99. Similar pattern, 75% off. Really similar pattern. But hey, I'm here just to inform you, this game, as I said, this price tag, this discount is the same as seen before, which means it gives you the kind of sense that it will not go any lower than that, you know. They have to, Rocksteady Studios and Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment, they need to pay salaries and all that. Let's not get into that, but hey, you can grab this absolutely amazing game a little bit below $5. Next up we have Left 4 Dead. This game is pretty older, 2008, but if you check the stats for Steam, how many players still played up to this day, you will be shocked as I was. So I was like, okay, I need to include it. It's people are still enjoying hell out of it. So, you know, we are talking about $1. $1. It takes only $1, 90% off, to grab this game. I know, this kind of goes together. The older the game is, the lower they drop the price. That's why we are here in these Steam sales, right? Next we have CounterStrike Source. This is another game without fully loaded graphic. Oh my god, they have so little screenshots. I've spent too much hours in this game. We are talking in thousands. So 96% rating, one of my favorite. This is my favorite Counter-Strike game, despite the fact Global Offense now is more popular, but this still is really close to my heart, my youth. Those were the days. $1. There are still thousands of people playing them. All of Counter-Strike games, the original, the Source, the Global Offense, they all are being played right now across the globe. So don't think you will be the only one purchasing and playing. There's a lot going on. $1 game can be yours. Amazing. Then we have MudRunner. Oh my god, I hate when something is not loading. Nothing has loaded. At least I have video for sake, stupid computer. Alright, 96% again. This is SnowRunner previous entry, so $3.99, so $4, $4. Game can be yours. It is, yeah, I think the SnowRunner is a bit more expensive. I need to check that, but 80% off the MudRunner. Before SnowRunner came out, this was the game off-road simulation. Well, you have to ride, and there's a lot of things, basically mud and water and all that is your worst enemies. So pretty awesome game. Let's see, we have Counter-Strike. As I mentioned, not only the Source, but also the original. There's 1.6, I think, is mentioned, and this is Counter-Strike Condition Zero. Why it says Counter-Strike? There's a whole bundle, but let's not get into that. Oh yeah, there's two items included: Counter-Strike and Counter-Strike Condition Zero. Both of them, they are not separate even. You can and should. You can get it right away with $1. $1 you get both games. I'm thinking one is probably 1.6 and another, what was the Condition Zero? It was a DLC or something like that. Anyways, 96% rating. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people are still playing it, and this is the original, the OG Counter-Strike. Basically, you have to have it. If you play first-person shooter, you don't need to play it, just buy it so you can have it, so you can show your grandkids one day like, yeah, I had the original Counter-Strike. Anyways, moving on. Let me 1 second. Alright, never mind. Have my music back, and we can move on to HalfLife. So, HalfLife 2 is another Valve game. Basically, we are now in Valve section, and still we have 96% rating, and currently $1, 90% off. Game is given almost for free. This is 2004 entry, and you know, this is again game from the past. Yeah, the graphics and everything, I know, but hey, I'm here to tell, this is the same price, the same discount. Absolutely amazing game, absolutely cheap as hell. You know, you can get it right now. Then we have Left 4 Dead 2. We had first entry, now we have 2009 entry. This game is rated 97%, so we are even one step closer, and $1. Wait, no, Left 4 Dead 2. Was it the same? why they are showing. I'm just looking and I'm seeing the same visual, the same trailer, the same everything. They're showing the first trailer. Come on, it's not the second, but the entry is the second, all right? This is a different game. This is newer year, but they are running the same. They're lazy, okay? But still, 90% off, $1 and Left 4 Dead 2. The previous entry was Left 4 Dead 1, so, you know, why are you so lazy? I can't even show you the new trailer. Bummer. Anyways, the last 3 games we have. Nothing is loaded. Okay, I have to load this one. Yeah, they're just graphics. So this is important. Why? I don't know. Steam does not show you overwhelming positive rating, because we see, yeah, this very positive is here, but 97 should be overwhelming positive. I don't know why, but I caught you, Steam. You are underrating the Heroes of Might and Magic 5. And another serious note, we have to see that multiplayer services are turned off. There is just single player. Be aware of that. If you want to play with someone in multiplayer, servers are off. So yeah, for $2.50 you can purchase 2006 entry. This is pretty older Heroes of Might and Magic. Not my favorite, but hey, I play them all. I like them all. But this one is right here, right now, in Steam sales, and I was surprised to see 97% rating. This is, yeah, amazing. Then we have, yes, look at this. What can be better than 99% of the youth? Of course, this is in the last 30 days, but this is amazing rating. And Stronghold Crusader HD, this is one of my favorite games of all time from the strategy perspective. I've played so many times. I'm basically reinstalling every 1 or 2 years to play it again, to experience Stronghold Crusaders. This is way better than Stronghold 2. I'm just saying out there. And Crusader actually is second entry after Stronghold, where you can actually, there's trader introduced, which makes the game absolutely different than the first one. The first one, the first game there was no trader. You had to get the resources and all that and everything. It was quite harder. Here in Crusader, you can get one resource, just make a lot of it, then sell it and purchase whatever you want, which was, yeah, sorry, already pushing tips and tricks and guides. $2. I can't believe this. This is one of the best games ever, and 80% off. And if you're wondering, can it get any better? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, let me present you best game of them all. Arcanum, the Steamworks, and Magick Obscura. So I grew up with the game. This is my oldest of them all, I think. Again, music stop, but I'm not bothering with that. I don't need music for Arcanum, all right? So this is an older game. This is our RPG steampunk story rich. There's a lot to unpack. There's really the graphics and everything, but you might be wondering why this guy is saying this is the best game ever. So I have never seen 100% Steam review, and honestly, this game is not played enough. If you don't bother about absolutely best graphics ever, this game is for you. This is where you can choose truly the path of mechanics and crafting your own weapons, rifles, upgrading rifles, tuning them up, finding a tube, attaching and going full mechanic. Or you can go opposite way and actually master magic, have intellect, a lot of spells, not opening lockpicks with lockpicking thing, but with magic. There's so much options, and this is one of the first games I think that allowed you to kill anyone and everyone. So there's not one way to play it through. There's many approaches for everything, and 75% off. The game was not with high price to start with, right? We are talking about $6 and now 1.5, 1.5. Ooh, I remember this. It's so nice. Anyways, this is the best game if you can check, and yes, you still can check. 100% review. Can it get any better than that? No, it can't. So this is the last entry. Thank you guys for watching. Let me switch back to the title screen, and sorry about the music, something messed up. And we will meet in other videos. I will make another one where I'm going with the same discount. Yeah, same discount, but games over $5. There will be like a little bit more than that, the $5, and also absolutely amazing high rating, all the same setting, but above $5, because you saw how many games fit below $5, so I had to split again, otherwise the video will be hour long. Anyways, I shut up. Thank you for watching. We'll meet in those other videos. Cheers.